Hey everybody, welcome back to Path of Exile, Harvest League Hardcore. Same recording session, we're playing a lot of game today. This is probably episode 5 or 6 in the series. This really annoys me here. Screwed this up last episode. We're finishing up Act 2 here, and then we are going to... you can see it hasn't been 15 minutes since we left last episode. I don't know, maybe you guys prefer longer episodes. I don't know. I feel like you go much longer than an hour, though, and it becomes kind of a chore. Was I supposed to do something in here? I was. This is where we kill the raging spirit, the bull man, bull god. Do we have seed?
Not too different from burying the dead, is it?
No, I suppose not. I think we'll go ahead and harvest this one. We're gonna miss a few, but yeah, it's fine. Oh, it looks like it doesn't go away. So that person that said that was wrong. You just don't get a... I mean, I guess it depends how you look at it. I think it's fine to do it either way you want to do it. Forge a rare item with a new random modifier, including a caster modifier. That work? I don't know if cast speed is any good here. We did it though. Get more pylons, and let's just fence that, I guess. Not sure if we're doing this right. It feels like we're in the ballpark though. About to say, where's our holy relic, but get rid of it. The big test, guys. Act 5. It's always been Act 5. Can we kill Katava? There's a hideout up here. Do we have... I could... Yeah, we must have this hideout. There's no way I haven't gotten this hideout. I'm like 99% sure we have it. That being said, is there any reason to come over here and do it? No. Am I going to do it anyway? Yes. Absolutely. I think it's worth some XP, isn't it? I didn't even see Helena in here. Oh, Helena. Nah, her quest isn't even... So after we kill the last one, she shows up? No. Just casually beating Path of Exile, guys. No big deal. Really could use some movement speed here. We keep our round shield? We did. Really do need like an extra something on boots here. That would be nice. And again, I'm not really racing, but it'd be do we do the thing that we need to do? No. Hideout unlocked. No, I think we're supposed to kill something else in here. We weren't in here for the hideout. Like in the center of the room you had to go into somewhere? I don't know what we're doing anymore. Like in here? Oh? It's gonna wind up being over here. And we'll be annoyed, but it's fine. I think we're kind of getting the hang of PoE, guys. I know I keep saying that, but in my mind, I'm starting to think that maybe I don't know. It's not that I don't want to continue to play the game, and I'm gonna finish this league, but as I start to kind of figure stuff out, it kind of feels like maybe it's time to move on to something else. There is other things we do have to figure out. I mean, I don't have it mastered or anything. By any means. And we're definitely playing this league, but... we'll probably play next league, too. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's just, you know. When you figure something out, there's no point in playing it for forever. It's just my opinion. Or maybe there is. I don't know. A lot of people do it. Being somewhat judgmental. Yeah, I think we're going that way. We're almost done with Act 2. I mean, we got a lot of room to grow. There's a lot of micro stuff that we have to learn about getting through this game quicker. Without dying. I mean, I'm being real cocky right now, and this is like the perfect moment for me to die. Yeah, it's more than just micro stuff that we need to learn, but so I'll never understand why people compare video games and TV to be on equal footing. It's not even close. And that's not a slight at TV or movies or any other entertaining medium. I mean, it's all what you choose. I'm not cutting it down, but there seems to be this the stereotype in society about how they view people that play video games. And it's just different. Yeah, there's a lot of bad video game players, but it's just a game like anything else, and it has its ins and outs to learn. But I don't know. I think it's more involved and engaging than, say... Well, I don't know. I can't speak for everybody, too. So, I don't know. I just think sometimes games get a bad rap. Or they used to. I don't know if it's still like that today. I'm sure it is to some degree. But I think the amount of sophistication that some of these games exude nowadays, it kind of speaks for itself. I mean, you can no longer call it like the You know, back in the day, people would see Super Mario Brothers on the screen, right, and just assume that it's, I don't know, a waste of time. And you know, everything's kind of a waste of time, really, when you think about it. Things have to have meaning to you. And if it has meaning to you, then it's not a waste of time. And so they just, you know, you assume you're watching like a cartoon or something. But there's nuances there that you don't get from maybe, not nuances, but there's skills that you pick up that you don't pick up from, say. And again, I'm kind of speaking generally here. I don't know. But it gets pretty hard to deny some of the more complex games like this one, right? I mean, if you've ever watched some of the good games done quick, like even the old games, you could see people exuding a level of skill that I don't know. It's more than just memorizing a book, right? Or the lines to a movie. I don't know why I went on this tangent here. The whole point of it is, though, enjoy what you enjoy, and enjoy it. Just do it. Buy our product. I really do love this fire animation. Nice. More seeds, please. This feels way chiller than the Delirium was ever going to be. Delirium was no chill at all. Oh, seeds, we got some blue ones. So let's pop this one here. It looks ready. Anything good? Not really. Maybe this. Yeah, 24 flex 4 damage, reflects 17 physical damage versus 4 physical damage. I think putting a life modifier. Do this. 19% increased armor. Is that where that came from? Flex 3 damage. So actually, it looks like just roll really bad on that. Just a low tier. 1 to 4, tier 4. Tier 12, healthy. Open. Yeah, I think we'll keep what we got. Not crazy about it. What just happened there? Set an item to have 3 sockets. Can't really do anything there. Yeah, it's just. I guess. Want to pop that off? We could, I think, but. Actually, no, we should. Should set this one off. I think we still have seeds. Yeah. Includes a chaos modifier. Interesting. There's a lightning modifier. I don't really want any of that. So let's just keep making this. Zero life force. That's, what is that? Overcharge? Kind of confused a little bit. They're one primal seed. Right, we're out here. I think maybe I saw a missed opportunity there. What are we even doing here? We are supposed to be going after the boss of Act 1, I think. Question is, are we going the right way? The answer is no. But we are not. To be honest, I kind of don't want to go into this seed portal. It's well, there's no reason not to. We're definitely doing it.
Those seeds won't grow out.
Oh, we know that. Not some kind of seed noob. Thinks we're some kind of seed noob. Don't know how to use the 3 she cells. Everything. That's good enough. Sure, was got a random one sitting over there. Yeah, this area has like three levels, doesn't it? Like that. Speaking of levels, we're almost 30. Man, I feel like when we got to Katava in Act 5 last time in our hardcore playthrough, we were like 50 something. I feel like we're doing better than that now. Or maybe you're right on pace to hit the same number. I feel like Katava's fire immune too. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Hopefully I am. Act 3. What's going to be the tough parts of Act 3? That's what I'm thinking about. I can't remember if we died in Act 3 or not. I feel like we did. We probably died like 6 or 7 times in Hardcore League last series. Before we finally settled on playing not hardcore.
I am no beast of burden.
Oh, that's exactly what you are, Mr. Templar. You are the beast of burden. It's a good test. This boss can actually do quite a bit of damage. I don't think it's ever killed me, but I think it's come close. Actually, a little bit worried about. Well, you know what? I think we're okay. We're doing pretty good damage. But he can't even hit us right now. Yeah, it was pretty good. 16% dual strike, nice. Definitely take that.
Back where you belong, nightmare. The faithful need not fear your kind.
I don't really been. Actually, the padded jacket's probably.
I am no beast of burden.
That's probably worthwhile to get. Though we do have jeweler's orbs now too. I don't know. The city of Sarn. I don't remember this looking like this when we come out, but
Place of the Templar.
I guess I never really paid attention.
Place to put things right.
This is a much easier build so far than the Necromancer. Or the button combo's easier. We're just hitting Q. Press Q to win. 7. It's not really doing a whole lot of damage there.
Our crop is ready. Return to the garden.
We're starting to take a little bit of damage too. I'm actually kind of worried here. Something might need to change. Have any of those blue ones? Oh, we did level up. Let's grab heart and soul. Bail on this for now. Mostly because we have kind of a full inventory here. I didn't want to fight that thing. I just don't. Why is this thing so... Oh, resist elemental damage, I see. Yeah, those types of mobs are going to be an issue. I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but I'm very ungrateful. I can't remember. He's her boyfriend's not over there. I don't. No, he's in. He's tied up by Piety. That's right. Piety does some experiments on him or something. I remember, guys. Those silver coins, huh?
We'll see you again.
Don't do anything I would.
Tread carefully, Exile.
I think we're okay here. This one might be worth doing here. Place that. Whatever we can get out of this. We'll lose the red socket, but that's actually okay. I think. Socket and minion gems, we don't care. Dual strike, 16%.
This is neither the time nor the place.
No, I suppose not. Dexterity and int versus life regen. Read all attributes. Sadly, I think I'd rather have ours.
Hello. See you.
This is neither the time nor the place.
Neither the time nor the place. Wild life force, I think. Yeah, life forces. Can we not harvest that? Why can't we harvest that? Harvest this one. Reforge a rare item with a new chaos modifier. I don't really want a chaos modifier. Putting sockets on an item linking to the 3 sockets. Well, you know, saying that we're about to equip that one, so. Yeah, we actually don't even really need this. Just for the sake of it, do this here. Random modifiers, including a chaos modifier. I mean, does this not say the same thing here? The difference is 22 versus 23. I don't necessarily understand the difference. Max life 37. Cold resistance and chaos resistance. I think this is good here. Yeah, it's slightly better. I think our resistances probably go up too. But how much armor did we lose? We lost 108 versus 204. That's quite a bit. What does armor actually give us? It'd be nice to roll over these and see what that actually means. No, I'm fine with that though. Okay with it. And then let's just condense that. Bit more? That might be it. Tier 1 seeds, okay. Act 3. Back at the Sarn encampment.
This is neither the time nor the place.
Nor the place. We got a lot of empty, look like we're wearing any pants, does it? Oh, that's because this is goofed up. Why is this goofed up? That? Do we have pants now? Kinda. I think we just lost some strength there. It's alright. We need the key first. I don't remember how we get the key, but we'll figure it out. It's amazing how not worried I am by that spell. Yeah, the game feels a lot more controlled now that we're doing a little bit of crafting. And this is like in before I die, right? Said this earlier. Just feels safer right now. So maybe this is less of a feat than I thought it was if you understand the, you know, how the game works. Although I know when those guys race, and they've been playing the game many many years. They still die quite regularly. So I don't think I'm right about that.
The Monkey King has built his throne on your back. A throne of gold and gem, polished with blood and tear. Throw off the Monkey King and his shining privy.
Shock the monkey. Basically what they're saying. Sometimes you gotta shock the monkey. Crematorium, okay. Going the right way.
Life in his right hand, death.
This is gonna have to be the last episode for me for the day,
Fell through God's
as far as recording sessions go. I start to get just tired of the game after a while. Any game really after about 4 or 5 hours. The only game I could play significantly longer than that was Warcraft, and really had to take a lot of breaks in there too. Like a lot of breaks. Sometimes it's just too much gaming, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I guess we can't harvest those seeds. Crazy thing is, you guys think about it, we're roughly 5 hours in now. Let's see, can we do we can do a slash played, I think. This game, can we do it? 4 hours. Okay, so we played for 4 hours. And we're 27. There are people that basically be like level 50 right now. 60. For the amount of time we played this game. But you know, we're not too concerned with that. What we're concerned with, not dying. That's our major concern. It's kind of weird when you start to think about the different classes. I mean, there's nothing that stops us from playing the Witch and running the same build, right? So what's the reasoning for running one versus the other? Real question. That I don't know the answer to. There's plenty of time to make that one. Looking at it like I'm all scared. Looking that up. We've been through Uber, we know it's can we make this? Yeah. Now we're getting kind of risky though. Like if we had missed that blink there, I mean we're done. Chances of us missing that blink are pretty slim, but I actually did die on the stairs of one of these things. On the stairs. I was so mad. So mad that day. And that wasn't even hardcore. But that was after I lost like my 3,000th 10% of XP that day. A little salty.
dead man and a living machine.
That's her boyfriend here.
Truth, heretic.
Call me a heretic. She's killed me before too on hardcore fighting. Not this fight, but the one where she shoots the laser around the room.
Enough of this.
And I am worried about that fight. Less worried than normal because I think back then we were running Frostblink. Now we got Flame Dash. We can get around pretty quick. Quicker than we used to be able to, anyway. I think this is where we get the sewer key. Maybe.
Be careful.
Yeah.
This is neither the time nor the place.
Have fun elsewhere.
This is the perfect time and the perfect place. Yeah, terrible gloves, those. I'm just gonna get rid of that. We're not even gonna. Never gonna use it. I don't know why I hung on to this.
Hello. Be careful.
So it looked pretty mismatched without our microtransaction gear on. Looks silly. It's not bad. Actually, 18 dex. I think this is probably better than what we got on. This is prefixes, 3 suffixes. We can actually put life on there if we wanted to. I'm not sure how rated evasion rating is. I have no idea. Could be really good, could be really bad. I just have no idea. Slightly better roll there too. Is that mid-tier roll? That's actually a pretty bad roll. Can we? I really don't want to. Game is just trolling us at this point. So a little more life, like double the shield. Bag it. I think we lost evasion rating for resistance. I don't know which one has a better effective life value.
Neither the time nor the place.
Hard to say. How do we miss? There's a quest we need to pick up. Do that. It's Hargan. Hargan Flargan.
Still standing there.
Why am I standing here? I don't know. Just trying to play a game.
Neither the time nor the place.
Back to the slums, boys. What do we gotta do? Into the sewer. I start worrying about these little changes, like these 2 gloves. And maybe that pair of gloves that we had on was actually just keeping us alive, and the new one not quite good enough. There's no way that's the case, but that's always in my mind. Basically in every game I play where you have to gear yourself, not just this one. It's hard to put value on evasion rating. Right? I'm sure somebody has done it out there. But patch notes are always in flux, and felt like a rigorous understanding of how those things are calculated, and to actually agree with it too. You just have to take people's words for it, which they're usually pretty good about it, but even then, I don't know. Don't know. I believe raw life is the best stat though in the game. Shield and raw life. As far as effective life goes. Oh yeah, we need a... Oh yeah, I'm starting to remember Act 3 more and more. I remember Act 3. That's right. You get these busts. Probably not going to be using that ever. We could actually be selling some of this stuff though. Another thing about the uniques that we're not going to use. Should probably be running third party app to do price checks on stuff, but sell this stuff while it's still worth something in the early game. Although, is anyone going to have any currency though? Probably not. I mean, if anyone has any currency at this level, they probably got like a Chaos Orb, right? In which case, what's the point, really? Yeah, but
Our garden swell.
this one I'm not sure whether that's not able to be harvested yet. Harvest this. Superior composite bow. Not really for me. Attack modifier. Set an item to have 4 sockets. Do that. Easy game that. Probably do this too. Item cannot have that many sockets. Yeah, we knew that. Promise you guys we knew that. This one can. It's kind of annoying you have to pull out these gems. Crazy about that, but... Also not the end of the world. Attack modifier. Not really crazy about the attack modifiers. Yeah, might as well harvest this one too. Chaos stuff, lightning, yeah. Lightning. Let's just do that. I think that's it. We shouldn't have any seeds. No, we have a ton of seeds. Talking about Seeds will not be planted there. I have some yellow seeds. Spawns a level 35 monster. Don't think we want to do that. So I think you might have to hand plant these seeds here. Seems to be the case. This is the kind of stuff we have to learn and figure out. Tier 2 seeds have to be hand planted. I plants one at a time. Etc. etc. It's a decent pickup there. That was weird. Our last run through, we had actually had a magic flask, life flask, that had a pretty good roll on it for just a magic flask. The amount of HP it restored was pretty high. That surprised me. Alright, beautiful. Let's get, we already have that. I think that's the next slot we're going for. Yep, then up into here. Firewalker. So did we get the waypoint here? We did not. Okay. This is where we gotta be careful here. These guys will kill us. Yeah. Look at it, the game's trying to kill us. Literally trying to kill us. What is happening? Quit following me. Regen some flask here. We are gonna clear this out though. It's gonna happen. Scare the crap out of me. Alright, we've almost got it. Come on. We're taking a lot of damage here, boys. I don't know how I feel about our odds here moving forward. 19 armor out of that. I don't know.
I am no beast of burden.
Okay.
I write this now in hope that someone will remain. Someone may.
The ring's probably an upgrade though. It's actually, you know what? It's probably not. 30 max life, 10 strength. Your life gain for each enemy hit by your attacks.
The man who served me coffee.
Plus 1 maximum endurance charges.
He rants of visions he alone can see as writhing red tentacles grow.
Nah, I don't think it's better.
As if his eyes had been sealed, waiting to sprout.
Unless this, our incinerate actually counts
No more cackling
for the regen aspect of that.
of my fellow patrons.
And there's no way it does, because that would be too strong.
This is neither the time nor
Blood
the
is
place.
everywhere. The survivors.
Oh, that we're just getting a background story in the background. Background story in the background. Yeah, okay. That's not bad. In fact, that's probably worth crafting on. 18, that's Potentially be good. One socketed minion gem's not great. 19 int. Great either. I know those are great. Wait a minute. Ours has a 30 to. How did that happen? 30 to 39? Stalwart roll?
How you doing?
We do want to keep that.
Stay out of the
This is
shadows.
neither the time nor the place.
Okay. Call that a little bit of progress. We get the. No, we have to go do the Moon Temple to be able to burn down the poison in the sewer. If I remember right. Right. The catacombs.
I shall wipe the filth from this house of God.
I thought we were fallen. We've found our way back. Although can it be a Templar that's a heretic as well? I don't know. Like, is a priest that doesn't believe in God still a priest?
Our gardens.
Is that possible? I don't know. Purple, blue. Purple. Blue. Right. Let's see. This may be the last labyrinth we have to do. Then we can ascend. I'll do our first ascension anyway. I found out something pretty cool at the end of where I was playing standard off recording on witching hours, and that is there is a fortune that you can get that allows you to get 2 enchants when you run Uber Lab. Seems pretty good to me. And you can probably just buy that and just basically cut your time in half as far as having to farm it for a specific enchant. I don't know how much they cost to buy that fortune, but it might actually sell pretty good too, so if you get it, it might just be worth selling it. This weird spot where I still feel like we could die at any minute now.
There is nothing
Ancient
eternal
graffiti.
in this empire of ours, but the names of our day that shall be revered or reviled in the centuries to come.
Talk to MaW. My favorite one. Actually, how bad can this be? It can't be that bad. I think we're already through it. I'm just kidding. But now we are. That's not too bad. Got one more to do. Surety in the right. Don't get surety with me. Surety. Get surety with me. Is there more in here, or was it just that? Find out here. I think it was just that.
This is neither the time nor the place.
I just feel like we can do better than this. 44 to maximum life. That's pretty good. Tier 9 stout versus the tier 10 here, stalwart. Those numbers seem really high for tier 10 and tier 9. I just don't remember it going up that high. Oh, excuse me. 13% stun and block recovery. I think we're just gonna sell this. Here. We'll hang on to that and we'll craft that at the seed farm.
Bring me back something nice, huh?
I'll think about it. Well, looking at the time, we really don't have a lot of time to. We'll go to the menagerie here and see if we can get something. Normally, we don't come down here this early. Let me get some nice little cheeky unique here. Craft anything? Orb of fusing. Ugh. I mean, I guess. We were gonna do it. We're not happy about it though. Where's our orbit? What's happening? Oh, is this beast over here casting this crab?
You are truly a survivor.
Yes. I'm not gonna keep running that. For that, come on. You know, we might as well use this on. Can we actually improve this? Can we make it a upgrade it to a magic item? Using this? We'll put our last quality thing on there and then we'll do it, but I think we can. We must be able to. Yeah, we definitely can. Trying to think if we actually want to go out and I don't think we're going to. Let's organize our bags here a little bit. Quality in there? Nah. No quality. So we're gonna craft with. There's the one quality gem we have. We could probably sell that for a decent amount there. So we can start getting this organized so we can. We do have an open slot. What's the highest level thing we have? Level 8. Pop that in there. We might as well bring that back. Holy Relic. We have no red gems? Strike we do have open. This is really like future investment for stuff that. Oh man. Probably never gonna. I don't know, depends how quickly we get to the end of the race here. Yeah. Alright guys, I think that's gonna do it for this episode. If you like the videos, usually drop us a like if you want to see more from me, TheUnusualMaw. Best way to do this, hit that subscribe button. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next episode of Path of Exile. A Harvest League, Hardcore, Templar, Inquisitor. Alright guys. See you guys next time. Yeah.